Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. Got some body armor to torture today. This is from our friends at ShotStop. This is the Duritium 3 Plus GT plate. This particular model is the 8x10 multi-curve. It weighs approximately 3 pounds 5 ounces and is 600 thousandths thick. Very thin plate, very lightweight. Typically, we test the 10x12 or 11x14 plates. The 8x10 was more economical for them to send out for us to test, which shouldn't be a problem. It's approximately 80 degrees outside today. We use our Procono Digital as always and our fancy, really heavy clay briefcase. We have a few threats that we're going to test this plate against today. I apologize if it's windy outside. Apparently it wants to be windy when I want to talk. We'll be at approximately 45 feet, which is the NIJ testing distance. We have our clay briefcase as always. It doesn't have warm clay, so we're just going to get a representation of backface, not a good accurate measurement there. I did not drop test these mainly because I forgot the clay portion that I bolt onto my drop test rig, but in the past us drop testing plates seems to have no adverse negative effects on the plate's performance. Let's get into this testing. Okay, hopefully you can see the laptop screen. We use that for velocities. I apologize again about the wind. Hopefully it won't be too bad in post. So we have 5 rounds that we're going to shoot at this plate. First up will be the Independence M193. Then we'll use the FN M855. Then the Lake City M855A1. Our Black Hills 50 grain TSX. Then the custom loaded SS190 in the 5.56. We'll use the 22-inch TC compass. This has the Phantom M2 on the front of it. This has a 1 in 9 twist barrel. So the M193 first. .34-27. Now the M855. .31-29. Now the A1. This is where it's going to get interesting. .32-12. Then the Barnes TSX. .35-08. Now the fun one, this 31 grain steel tip. It's kind of like M855, but it's only 31 grains. It has a steel tip and it has an aluminum core. This is SS190 that I bought a long time ago that was poles that we put in 5.56 for testing. .38-64. Looks like I was a little low on that one. That may not be a fair hit, but let's go check the plate out. So it looks like we hit right where we wanted to. Here was the M193, the M855, the M855A1, the Barnes TSX, but then looks like the little SS190 pole is right around the edge there. May not be a fair hit. What do you guys think? Let's peel these straps off here. Oh, look at that. Impressive. Not a single pass through. Peel this label off, make sure that I'm not a liar. We have some dimpling back here, but every shot was stopped. Even that SS190 pull, it's on the edge there, but that ceramic strike face broke up that steel penetrator, and the rest of the aluminum core doesn't stand a chance against the polyethylene. There's a lot of ceramic coming out of there. Piece of I think probably the aluminum there. Now I thought about hitting this with M855A1. I'll check off camera. I'll try to see if there's a solid spot on here for that. And if I feel that there's a good enough shot, we'll shoot M855A1 out of the 16-inch barrel and see what we get. Give me a second to do all the cleanup. We'll take our chances with this 308 shot. We may have compromised enough of the ceramic that this may go through. I'll shoot one round of M855A1, which is the 308 equivalent to your M855A1. I'll try to put some macro shots of these rounds down below so you can kind of see what they look like up close and personal if you haven't seen them before. And for giggles, I've got some M62A1. This is the tracer counterpart to the M855A1. This is a 130 grain lead free, it's all copper tracer. I've actually never shot any before, so we'll shoot that one second, and then up first we'll do the M855A1. We'll go bottom of the right of the plate, see what we get. This is a 16-inch CZ 557 Urban Counter Sniper, has a 1 in 10 twist barrel. And make sure I get a good mark on this guy. 2879. I think I had good placement. Now let's check out this tracer. I'll see if we can see it burning down there. I'll shoot the upper middle of the plate. 2789. Maybe hard to see. I probably should have thrown the GoPro down there, but the plate was on fire. Maybe you can see it from one of the cameras. Alright, here was our M855A1. I see based on some of this clay squished out, that may not be looking good. Here was our M62A1. Had I thought, I probably should have thrown the GoPro down here because it did ignite and we got some little cool flames coming out of the plate here. Take our straps off here and see what we got. By the way, if you're a Patreon supporter, you totally helped me buy more of these bungee cords from Menards. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. My fist almost can fit in that hole, and it goes out the back of my backer here. Almost time for a new backer. There's a considerable divot there with the M62A1, but it actually stopped it. Started pushing that polyethylene away. Now the M855A1, we may need further analysis on a later date with a different plate. We did shoot, the 5 shots beforehand, and that's really close to the edge. Maybe not a fair hit, although it does appear that this is a full ceramic strike face. So I'm not sure I'd call that a fair hit, especially since how thin the ceramic is on this, and with each shot more and more of it is degrading and falling out of the plate. What we could do is, we're waiting on a 12.5-inch upper from Palmetto State Armory. Maybe we can get another one of these plates and come back with the M855A1 and see if this plate will stop it. We did measure back face on our clay. Like I said, it's kind of cold, so it's just a representation. But the M62A1 shot that it stopped was approximately 38.91 millimeters. That far exceeded any of the 5.56 shots that we got before. So this plate pretty much does exactly what it was designed to do, and that was 5.56 threats. Oops, did I do that? Well, guys and gals, I'd say this Duritium level 3 plus GT plate from ShotStop did exactly everything they claimed it would do. This is not a certified 06 plate. It does not. That means it does not appear on the CPL listing, but they do have it independently verified at a third-party ballistics lab for verification. Specifically, this plate was designed for 5.56 tests, or 5.56 threats, sorry, and pretty much anything outside of M955 or any tungsten core or exotic projectiles, this plate's going to stop. The positives about this plate is it only weighs 3 pounds and is approximately 600 thousandths of an inch thick, meaning it's lightweight and it's very, very mobile. If you'd like to see me test this plate again against some 308 threats using that 12.5 inch barrel or any other threats, let me know in the comments below. ShotStop may be able to provide us with some more plates for testing. I'd like to thank them for providing us with these plates, my Patreon supporters, and you all for watching. Until next time, catch you at the range.